touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Saints are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. 21. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Man, he's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Off-play action. Man. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marquise Bell.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnovers, and they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pick on the 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Palmer from 19 yards away. And the Saints continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. At their own 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that,
it's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Detroit. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. It's a gain of 53 yards. 1st down, Lions.
19 Lions.
Looking to throw. Man. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Back to throw. Man. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for two.
The Lions will set up for
the toss running left. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and they try for two, unsuccessful.
27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Shuck. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Let's go.
Again, it's Shuck. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Shuck. Over the middle, complete. It's Baker. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air once more. Shuck. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Shuck. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
That's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws, and that's another one right there.
Comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Throwing again here, Shuck. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way, work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Throwing, Shuck. That's taken in by Palmer. 7 catches for him now. This last one, a 1st down.
That's good for the Saints.
Here's Shuck. Johnston on a quick slant. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Saints up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Lions, 27.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Operating from the gun. Man. It's Williams on the catch. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
Third down.
Looking to throw. Man. He's airing it out for Williams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, 62 yards. And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Lions 34.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. To throw now, Shuck. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to add on to that lead. They'll try here for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Saints 62, Lions 34.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, But their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Man. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Come on. Ready. Come the Lions. Hey, check that. Street.
Operating from the gun. Man. Lost to the tight end, Laporta. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauded probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and they're frustrated everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Ready. Liking 18.
Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. The Lions now are going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well where they go and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. On play action, Shuck. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. It almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. That's completed right side to Palmer. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. Throw left side to Kincaid. Look at the big fella go. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Rocco 80. Check over.
Shuck again. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Lions, 34.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
We're on 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
Let's see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's complete right side. It's to Slow. And he is going to be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to be the final play of this football game. And the Saints season will march on as we say thanks for watching and so long.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,
You heard about a man like him, I wanna be like him. Forget about that, hands up in the sky, and we keep getting